penis.
Damn it, you said that as soon as we started recording.
That's the point!
Yes.
I hate you people. Anyways. What? Everybody, welcome back to SDR. Welcome back to Mild Magic. I'm your humble host, Lich. I don't know
Welcome
what I'm
back
doing.
to technical difficulties.
Welcome back to technical difficulties. Okay, so quick thing. Last session didn't record because I am in a trailer and the trailer power went out for like 2 seconds, but that was enough to turn off my computer. So yeah, we lost probably one of the greatest sessions. The greatest session to date. It was 7
hours long?
Yeah,
7 hours long.
6 hours, 15 minutes. It was amazing. And we're going to need to do a long recap for this. Or we can just very quickly just sum it up. Alright, I'm going to try my hand at it this time, actually, Sasha. You can take it.
Ooh! Alright,
so...
Okay.
Yeah. Last session started with... how the previous one ended with Tempest being a little bitch and Bosch just being bossed. But anyways, the party prepares to, get out of the little anti-magic field around Rezer on the back of Boss. But instead of doing that, they get a few little letters from same little twiggy hands from before.
Not from Crom this time.
Not from Crom, from a Azel Scordman who come to a little place called the Nightmare Pantheon. As it turns out,
that's a Hollow Knight reference for y'all.
It is not a Hollow Knight reference.
In my mind, it is a Hollow Knight reference.
It's not a Hollow Knight reference. It's not a Hollow Knight reference. It has nothing to do with the Pantheon of Hollowness. Okay?
Everything is a JoJo reference.
Sasha, shut up! Anyways, so yes, it turns out that this Nightmare Coliseum is actually just the Dread Tower rebuilt. Scordman seems better, actually. He seemed better, actually. Not completely breaking down mess. Still his whole stutter and everything, but he seemed better. Basically, he offered his services to train the party in exchange for, rewards, or accordingly. Shit goes awry, as soon as, basically everything in the arena is dead. Trapjaw, specifically a soldier, proceeds to eat Void
You
Song.
forgot, fucking Zeros showing up before that.
Oh, yeah, Zeros showed up, and he's
also,
there.
Scordman kind of made it so Tvarim can now speak when he's raging.
Yeah, panic attacks while raging is gone now. Yeah, Brain's skipping over the important details. Maybe you should take over from here, Sasha.
Alright.
My brain's basically this session.
Before the whole thing starts, Scordman is like, alright, so who do you want to fight? Because you're kind of a bit weak. Also, if you die here, it's not permanent. Also, Tempest and Bast are there, and Bast is actually in human form with long-haired hair, being super cool.
Sasha sims for Boss.
Shut up! Zealot asks to fight a Goliath, a warforged but of a higher class. Lune decides to play wrestle with friend. Slivex asks for some bandit knights, and Tvarim asks for a beast or two.
And Anshax is casually getting high in the corner.
Zealot is like, hey, I also have a request after Tvarim asks to do something about the anxiety during his rages. And Zealot is like, hey, take away my magic. Everyone is fucking shocked, but Zealot explains that it's because he's spiteful and doesn't want anything to do with Tempest. And what Scordman does instead is he purges Zealot's contract with Tempest, kind of also erasing some of his memories in the process. And the marks on his hands and stuff is gone. And suddenly, a fucking skeleton falls from the sky, takes the Xeris cube from Scordman, and comes back to life. and tells Tempest to suck it and disappears. And this is where the fight begins. The entire fight goes pretty smooth.
Slivex does some anime shit.
The only thing that didn't go smoothly was Zealot getting his head caved in.
Oh yeah, because the Goliath that Zealot is fighting had this super badass hammer called Goliath Strike that does like lightning damage and is thunder damage and is basically fucking cool. Tempest gets Angelo'd into the wall. That's a JoJo reference.
That's a fucking JoJo reference.
Yes, and gets hit by several different things. Ranging from bricks and pebbles to like hot cement. And
no, he also got hit by Abyssal Scourge.
Well, not yet, because
we'll get to that in a second.
Right as the fight is about to be finished with everyone basically breezing through the entire thing, Tvarim rolls a nat 1.
To hit one of the soldier trap jaws.
Not to hit. He fails to attack, and as we know from, well, y'all don't know, but we know back in the desert, if you fail to hit the trap jaws, they grab your weapon.
Yeah, and you have to roll
and you need to do a strength save.
And with soldiers,
you get a nat 1.
With soldiers, if you roll a nat 1, they will literally just eat your weapon.
I'm gonna eat your girlfriend.
And Void Song just made a void, so...
Abyss, actually.
Abyss.
So
this thing
we're just killing.
eats Void Song, and becomes fucking huge, as I said in my notes, and mutates into what we decided to call Void Jaw, but Lich now calls Abyssal Scourge, right?
No, this one specifically. This is Scourgeman's naming.
Okay. So Zealot tries to make use of Goliath Strike, which has runes written on it saying "Give him hell." During the fight, the Voidjaw flies up into the sky and releases a shrapnel of.
Basically, there's a bunch of ground up metal and rocks.
Ground up metal.
And one-shot Slivex.
Yes,
one-shot Slivex.
Slivex takes 84 damage. He got overkilled by like 30 and just gets turned into mincemeat. Zealot...
He dies.
Yeah, Zealot nearly
I am
died.
the one recapping. Zealot got, first of all, Voidjaw ate Goliath Strike. And then it ate Zealot.
Yes, after he tried to stare it down.
Yes. And, so both Slivex and Zealot are now in spectator mode. Speaking of which, while in spectator mode, they see several spirit-looking things sitting around the arena, as well as Xeris just chilling. Tvarim, in the meanwhile, as the only survivor, and the one who took the least damage, actually, has a breakdown. He did take damage,
but yeah, he did succeed on that save, and he was already raging by then, so it was halved again.
Yeah. And the Voidjaw is like, hey, I'm gonna just fucking mess with you because I know you're gonna die, and just kind of walks as slow as it pleases towards him, and that turns out to be its demise because Tvarim goes berserk and runs over to pick up the only remaining magical weapon, because it also ate Frostbane that Tvarim had before.
Yeah, this thing is immune to non-magical damage, so...
Yeah. So, Tvarim picks up Dawn of Permafrost. He fights with the Voidjaw, but then fails an attack. And the Voidjaw traps Dawn of Permafrost in its mandibles. At this point, something odd happens, which we decided to call, what, Primal Rage?
Primal Rage.
Primal Rage.
Because our boy rolled a nat 20 on that save.
In the middle of his rage, all of Tvarim's bestial features showed up. So not only the tail that he's been using, but also the claws and the terrifying deep sea fish-looking maw. And he straight up bashed the Voidjaw into the wall, speaking of which, the Tempest was behind that, trapped in that wall.
No, he threw it into the wall.
Threw it into the wall.
And basically one of its mandibles got rammed through its skull.
Yes. And the Voidjaw dies.
F.
All of the weapons that the Voidjaw's eaten return, now disenchanted with strange tomes lying around. Zealot is also there, and Slivex comes back.
Well, Zealot's corpse was there. They kind of got put back together where they...
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the fight, Squidman offers to take away all of Tvarim's anxiety. Tvarim refuses. It's time for gifts. Slivex gets some custom-fitted player mail, and that is like, hey, I want to be taller. So Slivex is now average height and not a fucking kobold.
For a Dragonborn, yeah.
Tvarim's skin is returned back to the initial gray color that it was, because he doesn't want to look like a non-follow ASMR. Zealot gets a cool-ass bulwark shield with a 4-leaf clover symbol, or half of a 4-leaf clover symbol on it, with runes saying fortune favors the bold. They inspect the tomes that are left from the disenchanted weapons. One being Goliath's Guide to Kicking Ass, the other one being Juggernaut Tactics Volume 17, which apparently have been written by the Goliath and the Juggernaut, as in the leaders of those ranks. The runes inside the book are actually older and an ancient mix of Celestial and Draconic, and Slivex is the only one able to somewhat understand it.
Okay, so basically, Goliath's Guide to Kicking Ass was Goliath's basically journal, with a lot of plans regarding like how they'd kill Tempest and everything. With the Juggernaut one, that one's straightforward, and the blue one, as has been revealed, it's a bestiary / journal by one of Slivex's ancestors, Anshax.
Yeah. So, DLC content, everyone.
DLC content. I'm actually actively writing this thing. It's gonna take a long time.
Yeah.
And then comes the person to Harrison form.
Hold on. The yellow and orange tomes jog some of Zealot's memories, specifically of Goliath as the Goliath, who he seems to be friends with, and at that point, Tempest actually reveals that Zealot is the Juggernaut, as in the head of the Juggernaut rank. And as the party's talking, something odd happens. Yet again! A sense of dread fills the room, as Tempest talks about how he's never gonna die as long as people think of him and fear him. Slivex goes fucking all out on him, telling him how basically he screwed himself over because of the crusades that he led, that people will forget him and that he's gonna die soon, actually getting Tempest to freak the fuck out. And he says that, hey, you know what, I'll just fucking ask death to undo some of the damage that I did, and it's gonna be all okay, right? Like, I'm not gonna die. Someone tells him, hey, the other gods hate you too, even if you are the leader of the Pantheon. And as they're talking, some being materializes, picks up Tempest from the wall by the spine, lifts him into the air, and then rams him down into the ground, stomping his head in with stiletto heels, mind you. Slivex is the one to recognize it as the god of death. It kills Tempest. They kill Tempest, actually. Squidman advises that everyone look away and kneel before death. And Zealot doesn't.
The brass-balled idiot.
The brass-balled idiot, yes.
Death is, intrigued and asks Zealot, why, like, what's up with this? What's up with that? To which Zealot responds with the fact that, hey, you haven't earned my respect yet. Death explains what their morality is and what principle they follow, and asks if that is worthy of respect. Zealot says that it does, and kneels.
For the first time in forever, Zealot actually shows humility.
Yes, which is incredible.
And
Yes,
Death
that just shows.
asks... Yeah. And then Death asks for Zealot.
Well, first, Death kneels back as a mutual sign of respect.
Yeah. Yeah. Then it asks Zealot to, well, swear allegiance to them, which
If
Zealot
not,
does.
they don't ask him to. They ask if he will.
Oh, yeah.
God, this music is
Which
a good
he
fit
does.
somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, basically, so Zealot's a death cleric now.
Yeah. Also,
And Felix decides to hold the banner of death.
then avenging the genocide.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, apparently, it's bitch boy Xeris. I'm sorry, I had to. That has been preventing Death from getting rid of the warlord, because apparently, you know, the god of luck surprisingly holds some sway of what
He's not just the
doesn't
god of luck.
doesn't
He's
die.
basically the
He's the god of fate.
God of fate and chance, more so. Just luck as
Yes.
well fall into the mix.
Yeah, and
Yes.
the god of death has been killing every single person who used its banner for genocide and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Things like that.
Also, Death has a cool ass cape buddy,
Hello,
which
cat.
turns into a raven named Prometheus. Also tells us how to kill Six, which, you know, is simple but troublesome. We are also told that Crom is probably just a husk of himself, because all this time he was just held together by Tempest's magic.
And now
Then we
he's
all have
gone.
cool ass weapons.
Yes, which you guys have.
I got
done
a gun.
in typical JoJo stand fashion.
Yes, we've named them as like different stands.
Except
because,
for
of
me,
course.
because I actually have class.
Yes. And as the party's vision fades to black, they hear, I promise I will be better next time.
Yeah, coalescent. Yeah, I named mine coalescent.
I didn't mind Flatline.
You could name yours
Well,
Evanescent. You can name yours Evanescent, and it would fall in line. It would still sound cool.
Yes.
No, it's coalescent.
But then you can make the joke. Wake me up.
Wake me up inside!
No,
Wait, then what'd you name your stand?
Dragon
Well,
Force.
Dragon Force. My stand is named Flatline.
Yes. Anyways, on that
That's
note,
it.
with that very long recap that took about
Whew.
20 minutes.
20?
18.
yeah,
Oh my
about 20.
Yeah. Anyway, look, we had to recap an entire session. It's not like you just listened to the previous one.
6 hours.
Yeah, 6 hours, and it
You
didn't
can
record,
either
so we
listen
had
to this or listen to 6 hours of. Well, you can't because it's not recorded.
Exactly. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
on that note, yeehaw Startaze, let's get into this.
Yes!
Woo! Also,
So-
I find it funny that Slivex's most badass moments both happened when it wasn't recording.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Who
So many
knows, maybe
badass moments happened and none of them got
He'll
recorded.
probably have an even cooler moment in the future. Anyways, let's get into this. So, as your vision returns, as you fade back into consciousness, you see quite a bit of commotion going on around you. It's clear that the time of day has changed. It's somewhere later in the evening, you know. Where to begin? Well, for one, 7 is basically staple to a tree. That's not meant to be
Oh,
funny.
no.
Like, there's a piece of metal through his chest, like, actually strapping him to a tree. Well,
There's also he's apparently back.
At least you assume it to be 7. He's missing basically his entire suit and everything. He just has a basic tunic on, though you can't really make out his face. It's mostly just a breathing apparatus strapped to it. You can make out one of his eyes, at least. He looks like he's been crying, maybe? I'm not sure. Victor is also there, bleeding out and on the ground.
Oh, God.
You can see Dune's only his body. His head and his heart have been torn out, and his body's been mostly destroyed. Devo, his arm they took from Otto is gone, and he's kind of just on fire. Just sitting there. Malose and everyone else seem to be gone. Including Zealot's entourage of companions.
And like Anshax and...
No, Anshax and Lune were with you guys.
Yeah.
Boss is also there, so in human form. But I mean, she just came back with you. And both Prometheus and Death are still perched on Zealot's shoulders.
We leave
Nice.
for 5 minutes.
There wasn't 5
And
minutes.
this.
What the fuck? Okay,
You've been gone for 6 hours.
Well, I'm sorry, that's not. Well, I'm sorry, that's not how the Dread Towers usually work. Usually, you're gone for an hour, and it's only a second. This kind aren't supposed to work like that.
You've been gone for 6 fucking hours.
What happened to Dune? Where's his head? And
Same thing that happened to everyone. 6.
well, what is it? 6. Motherfucker.
You hear an explosion off in the distance. Several, actually. As well as just hysterical laughter echoing through the Feywilds.
I guess we know what
that
is.
would be Otto.
Otto?
Look, some shit happened while you were gone.
We did see that.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck,
So, what did you guys take your sweet time doing?
Getting turned into mincemeat.
Sounds fun. Sounds better than sitting here and slowly bleeding out.
Tempest is dead.
Oh yeah, we got Tempest killed. Like,
Well, not
completely killed.
we.
How in the name of Zeros did you kill a fucking god?
We
He
didn't.
didn't, the God of Death decided to smash his head with stilettos.
You're joking, right? You're just fucking with me, right?
Actually, the God of Death's still on the shoulder over there.
Victor puts his hand up and opens his mouth to speak and just slumps over unconscious.
Oh shit.
Alright, we
First,
should
you could
probably
have been more
bandage those
tactful
wounds.
about that.
Might as well rip the band-aid off already, but we now need to put a band-aid on him before he dies.
A band-aid.
Bandage.
You know what I mean.
Band-aids don't
Yeah.
exist.
Bandage, yeah.
Fuck. I don't know shit about medicine, so like.
Would
I'm
one of
going-
you mind helping me off of here?
Yeah, I was about to. I'm gonna try and help Seven get out. Where is he, by the way? Like on the map?
Re-
Is he near the pod?
Maps don't matter.
Maps don't matter
Don't
anymore.
matter.
But no,
Oh.
you guys are still in the battlefield. You were fighting boss at. There's
Oh.
still a few trees up, and he's like I said, there's a piece of metal kind of going through his chest and stapling him to a tree.
I'm gonna try to, remove it from the tree, but not from his chest, so that, like, not uncork him. But I'm gonna try to remove him from the tree.
I'm not gonna have you roll strength save. The trees are like half rotted anyways, so yeah, you managed to pull him off of the tree. He pretty effortlessly pulls the metal out from his chest, and his wounds immediately start gushing out blood, but he doesn't pay them much mind.
That's the idea.
You look a bit calmer than before, at least.
Trust me, I am still fuming. Just not on the surface.
Oh yeah, did that potion actually heal you, or was it that potion that you...
No, it healed me, kinda.
Alright, good.
Do you know what Six did with... Well, did he, like, take them somewhere? Did he...
Well, let's see. Dune tried to fight back like an idiot, to which, well, as you can see, Six proceeded to just tear out his, his head and heart.
What did he do to those?
No, he just took them. Otto, he said something about restoring him to his former glory, and next thing I know, there's a psychopathic Riken and committing arson through the entire forest, or marsh, or whatever the hell you want to call this place.
Yeah,
And apparently Six thought it was a good idea to give him basically a bottomless pouch of black powder.
for someone that's so smart, he's so dumb.
I don't think he did this to be smart. I think he did this just to cause problems.
Yeah. He probably knew that we'll come back, and when we did come back, we'll have to deal with the Black Power Father before him.
He took Five and the others with him. Zealot, you're not going to like this, but he may or may not have dismembered Brand.
How did he carry all of them?
You've seen what I'm capable of doing with water.
Yeah. Anyway, we should patch you two up so that you don't bleed to death.
I'll be fine.
Well, Victor won't. We need to do something about that.
Yes, you may want to do something about it.
Okay, then I
Well, I
guess
can't.
I also have poor medicine. What do you have? What's your medicine, Panda?
Panda's not here.
Bed.
Panda's high
My
as
brain.
fuck.
Yeah, I forgot Anshax is high as fuck, and
Yeah,
I meant bed.
Yeah.
What about...
You guys hear snapping, like fingers snapping. It sounds like fingers snapping and stone scraping against each other.
Oh, can we look over that?
It's in the direction of Dune's body. It
Oh, so he is
seems to
alive.
be moving a bit, strangely enough. And, nope, never mind. It's just his hand trying to puppet the thing.
Oh my god.
It keeps snapping, trying to get you guys' attention.
And I'm gonna walk over to it and just kind of crouch down. You know, I think Dune is the only one that can actually understand hand movements and sign language.
It points at Zealot, then points at Victor, and does this continuously.
Right. So, don't you still have like one more cube? Where do you keep all of them anyways?
He has a backpack.
Yeah, all of us do, you idiot.
Xeris was just strapped to his, so. Like, Zealot's backpack, I'm going to say there's nothing in there other than just weapons. He doesn't need anything to survive, so.
Oh, rhythm. Okay.
Yeah, Rhythm died, I see.
Yeah.
Ved, are you there? Are you alive? Are you going to roleplay?
I'm
She's
not
sick.
alive, but I'm here.
Ved, we understand you're sick, but
It's okay. Take it easy.
take it easy,
You
but
know.
still at least try and,
You're the only one
respond.
that can heal right now.
Yeah.
They'll
I
use
could-
the try and fix Dune.
Not Dune.
Not Dune.
Victor.
Yeah, Victor.
Vic,
Alright. It'll just,
can fix both, probably. I don't know.
Well, no, because a 6 took Dune's head and heart, so...
yeah, the
We
back,
can replace the heart, but not really.
that
Oh,
wouldn't
right.
matter. Dune's heart is him.
True.
Yeah.
Uh,
Which means he's still alive.
actually, I just realized, Sasha, you basically still have a Riken soldier's consciousness on you.
You guys are not just gonna replace Dune with someone
Yeah, no,
else.
we're not going to, but,
Wait, no, I don't, because that was Constantine. Constantine is dead now.
Oh yeah, Slivex has the other one.
oh, yeah.
No, I think we gave that to Dune to fix up the rifle, the
Oh, yeah.
musket.
He didn't
Yeah, I
use the
remember.
whole thing.
Yeah.
He gave
So
it
we
back
still have-
afterwards.
Yeah.
Ah. So you still have a Riken consciousness.
Do not just replace Dune.
I'm not going to replace
We will
Dune.
not replace Dune.
Alright, but no, still.
Anyways.
So I'm just gonna have you roll, yeah, I guess just roll your con, just roll con for, heal. Because you got the cube on you, but it doesn't always work. So, just roll.
Yeah.
Roll, you cunt.
Roll, you cur.
Haha, what if I rolled low?
It still works.
It's not a nut one.
Now, healing, I say healing magic can't, can't spur wild magic. but
Oh,
this-
right, shit, right.
But this is an artifact. It's a bit different.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm not changing the rules. I'm just
Yeah.
establishing logic. Alright, so what do you roll? I had to reload my tab.
That's a 9.
It still works. Roll 10d10. And as you use the cube to heal, well, Victor, you do feel it grow colder, lighter in your hands.
Huh?
Ved, please say something in response.
say something I'm good.
Damn it,
No.
my brain went to the same place.
Sasha, no.
That mind rolling?
Alright. There we go, that's a better roll.
No, you
The 10
were supposed to 10d10. Look,
What happened to this map?
if you're feeling that bad, you should. Are you sure you are up to play right now? That's a 1d10 plus 10.
Alright. But, look, Ved, you don't have to stick around
Ved.
if you don't feel up to it, honestly.
Yeah.
Maybe it is best you just get some rest.
Put yourself first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if no? Because then I'll feel terrible for abandoning the session.
But also, you're kind of sitting here and just lurking and not saying anything whatsoever. We're not trying to force you out, but we're just saying if you really need the rest, it's fine. You can leave.
Yeah.
And I already established it's better you join and say either you're not up for it or you can't make it than just not show up at all.
Have you eaten
Yeah.
actually? Wait, Ved, have you eaten?
Yes, I have.
Okay, good. Did you take your meds?
Yes, I took
How
meds,
many
I took
cups of tea did
medicine.
you drink?
0.
Drink tea!
Ish. Well, I drank one thing that my mom made for me that was supposed to help. I have no idea whether or not it was tea. So, yeah.
Look, if you don't think you can keep going, you may leave.
Alright. Bye, I guess.
Get better.
Alright, see
Get
ya.
better soon.
Get better soon. Alright, with that, dear listeners, viewers, whatever you are, yes, Ved is,
We lost Ved.
yes, we lost Ved.
She's
But,
dead now.
yes, she's dead for now. But with that, we can pick up the pace. I don't want that to sound wrong. Like, I didn't want her here, just, you know what I mean.
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
Just
because
use it for the healing.
Alright, yeah, let's just assume that, Zealot passed the cube to Slivex. He's the only other one who's good with Arcana.
Yep.
I still find it funny. He's not the resident magic user, but he also has the highest Arcana.
Yeah.
He doesn't have book smart. Well, actually, no, he kind of does have book smarts. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
And street smarts.
And street smarts. Slivex is the only capable member here, and the only one who can function for the most part.
Probably the
normally.
only one that would have a driver's.
Yes, exactly. And now he's tall enough to
Modern
drive
AU,
normally.
everyone.
And now he's tall enough to drive properly.
Exactly.
Modern AU.
Modern AU when. But I'm saying he's the one you'd
Shop.
see in like a normal functional D&D campaign.
Maid Cafe AU when.
Mayday. Yes.
So one shot.
everyone.
Don't worry, it'll be a one shot 5 years down the line.
Yes, exactly. Anyways, let's continue. So, yeah, Victor is still unconscious. Fainted. But you do see his like chest and everything mend back together. His cloak and everything got burnt off, and he wasn't wearing anything underneath that. He just has pants on.
Good.
He's also he's completely immune to fire damage. So
Nice. Turner's gonna try to wake him up too. Just walking around checking in on everyone. Like he isn't, supposed to be the evil one.
well,
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to wake him up.
Yeah. Yeah, no dice. He literally just fainted.
Yeah.
It's not like Slivex who's sleeping at the time. He actually just fainted. He's been through
He's
too
going
much,
to
okay?
have
Give
to
him a
wait
break. He also
So,
saw his brain
you want to
damage.
just cast the burning forest in the room?
What can we do?
While you guys are talking, Def does jump off of a Zealot's shoulder and grabs Prometheus, just puts the cloak back on.
Mm. I don't think we have it in, like, I don't think the two of us are capable of stopping forest fire.
Yes, but we could stop at its source, which isn't going to be fun either.
The fire can wait.
Yeah. We need to...
Trust me, your friend is likely going to kill himself before this is over. I don't say that like it's a good thing, though in all honesty, maybe it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say it like it's no big deal, though. I mean...
Look, your friend there is a menace to society. And I don't mean that because he's a little overexcited about fire.
I'm not mad about what you said. I'm mad about how nonchalantly you brought up the mention of suicide.
Look, your friend is supposed to be dead. As in, he was supposed to have died on multiple occasions. But Xeris, for reasons I still cannot understand, likes to let threats like him get away with not dying.
Gee, now I feel really great about myself.
You are not a threat in the slightest.
I know.
As much as you want to be.
I don't make it my goal to be a threat. I just have a personal gripe against a certain group of people.
I already know what your plan is. I can already tell you. You're not going to follow through with that. And I don't mean killing the higher-ups of Erlen. I mean breaking that little moral code of yours. That's not going to happen. It's been 6 days and you've already gone so close to these people. That's not happening anytime soon.
What does he mean? What they mean?
I understand that you know a lot about death, but I find it hard to believe that you know a lot about people that are living, especially what they are like in the head.
I have to know everyone to judge them fairly. Look, you plan on leaving to Nasant. I suggest we just leave to Nasant. It's nearly impossible to burn this forest down anyways. I've
We
seen
need to
people
find
try.
him.
Oh,
Trust me, if you go for him now, all of you are going to certainly die.
He is gonna... His magic will bleed out
No, it
from him
won't.
if he doesn't find a body. It almost happened before.
Yes, that was because he refused to take any precautions. I don't think you've fully recognized just how reckless your friend is.
Well, he has no capability of taking precautions now. He was literally kidnapped. And I doubt Sixth is gonna care much about his magic bleeding out and gonna provide him with a body to keep that from happening. If we don't help him, he's going to die.
Six is a sick man that likes to see things suffer. He's going to keep Dune alive only to see just what he can do to him.
Isn't that worse?
Technically, yes. Look, if you want to go straight for him now, it's your funeral, quite literally.
Yes. I know we need to save him, and we do need to do it fast, but as we are currently, even with the weapons that Death gave us, we are in no position to even
Yes.
attack Six.
As some of you mortals would put, you would be fucked going in there. That fight with that mutated trapjaw. That Six makes that thing seem like a kid in comparison.
Okay.
I understand there that he has your friends, but going straight for him now would be suicide. But if you really wish to, then I can't stop you. One thing I can't do is stop others from dying.
If we don't try and save him now, perhaps you're right about Six keeping them alive for some time, but we don't know how long. Perhaps by the time that we are strong enough to help them, it's too late.
I understand the dilemma you are facing. But I can't do much to help in this.
Okay.
So, would one of you mind telling me what the fuck is going on right now? Because I've just been standing here and I don't understand anything that's happening.
Oh yeah, Zealot here became a death cleric for the God of Death, and I am going to be holding the banner of the God of Death until we kill the Warlord.
Alright then. Well. Do either of you have a watch?
I'm afraid not.
Shit, he took mine, and I can't exactly do much without that. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Iga probably has one I could borrow. I'll see you guys around. I'll see what I can do about the Six situation.
Alright.
That Seven just starts walking off in the direction of Feywild. Walking back in the direction of Rezer. You see him grab something small out of the air and pull up that breathing apparatus of his and just kind of start eating it. Yes, this man just ate a fairy.
Yeah, as he ate a fairy, my cat decided to try and eat my arm.
Perfect timing.
Hold on, I'm trying to keep up with the roleplay and the notes.
I see, I get it.
I can't believe that you see. I can't believe that you think we have a choice in this matter, Slip.
I don't want to abandon them at all. But again, you saw how Six just nonchalantly blocked the entire bullet from this gun. He could do that easily with any of the weapons we get, because this is a very advanced gun. Well, I think it is at least, because I still don't know what it is really. Still, we need to be very careful about what we do next, and we need to move fast.
You hear the same snapping sound again. Again, it's still Dune's hand. Still sheer heart
Yeah.
attack, which is what we agreed on the name being.
Yes.
Because that's a JoJo reference.
Yes.
Shut.
Alright.
You're running low on your JoJo references in this session again.
Oh no.
We just made 2.
The entire intro was filled with JoJo
Yeah, was it?
references.
It was filled with quite a few, actually. Anyways, let's keep going. So, yeah. Sheer heart attack keeps snapping to get y'all's attention again.
Okay, we're gonna look over at it.
It
Yeah.
tries to make, like, a writing gesture. Propping itself up on the wrist.
Do you have any paper?
Yeah. I'd like to give a pen and paper.
The hand, sheer heart attack starts writing vigorously, and unlike Dune, who has admitted that he can barely even write in common, this thing is doing it this thing is doing it fluently in cursive even. It's a little sloppy, but it's just like rushed cursive chicken scratch kind of, like Dr. Shorthand basically. It's eligible, but brain dying. No.
Is that what it writes?
No. It reads, and I think it would be appropriate to read this in Dune's voice. Look, I don't know how, but that son of a bitch overpowered us, like, way too fucking easily. I've already seen some strong things with you guys, but just what the fuck? Anyways, he kind of tore my head out. Everything hurts so damn much. But anyways, like, it has all his faces and everything. Like, just all the stuff. Anyways, let's see, he kind of threw me and some of the others in a box. He ripped off all of Brand's limbs. Broke the other mandible off of, the trap jaw.
God damn it.
And threw a muzzle on both Five and the other cat. They can't teleport out, which is weird. But being here, not able to move again, it sucks. And also, I think Otto's busy blowing stuff up or whatever. Anyways, it'd be nice if you could, come get us whenever. He's not really doing anything to us. He did make sure to patch me up, at least. I guess that's nice. I don't know, I'm not bleeding, at least. But, yeah, guess whenever I can afford to wait.
Alright. That confirms that we need to get to this hunt.
I thought they were 2 separate entities. Huh.
They probably are, but considering the handwriting, but hey, they might be connected considering it's still his hand.
It makes gives a thumbs up.
Where are you now?
It flips the page over. I have no idea. Just stuck in a weird invisible box. Like, there doesn't look like there's a wall, but
you try and move out of it, and what do you know? You can't move. I mean, I didn't try it myself, but Brand tried it. He still has his legs, but no, he can't get out. And as for everything else around here, I don't know. It's all weird and frozen over.
What?
Look, I don't know geography. Do you expect me to know where the hell I am?
I don't think there are many frozen over places in here.
Yeah, well, I can name one, actually. And I think
I
we all
know.
know it. Hey, can I get another piece of paper? I'm running out of space.
Yeah, sure.
Also, I don't know how I'm doing this. I thought I'd try it. It seemed like a good idea. And, yeah, I don't know how the hell I can hear through this thing. It's like, it sounds awful, but I can hear you guys at least.
Squiddy, you're in a tornado.
Yeah, it sounds like space is in a tornado.
Nice. Alright, anyways. But, yeah, it's weird. It's like those, I don't know, those rocks I gave you guys. Or
Well-
Zealot.
So you're most likely in the Grim Desert thing, whatever it's called.
Gramtain's Rest.
Yes.
I would absolutely not suggest you try and go straight there. Well,
Yeah, no.
well, we could. There is the ferryman. It would be nice to meet Keeper again, but no. For one, I don't think any of you have... I don't think either of you, well, any of you are really accustomed to colder temperatures. Maybe you, Tvarim, but that's it.
I can handle
Because
it.
I imagine Erlen is really cold since it's so high.
Well, yeah, it's high altitudes.
Yeah.
Silver Dragon. Remember? Has resistance to cold.
Yes. But
And also, Lune literally grew up there.
well, not grew up there, more swam away like within a day or two.
Yeah.
But yes, Def knows everything. Def is still forgetful. Okay, so maybe you could, but still, with what roams in Gramtain's Rest, it would be unwise. Not
We'll get you
just
out of there.
things like your friend Lune here.
I imagine Lune is just still playing with friend.
Yes. Lune is
Yeah.
precious,
Well-
Lune is pure.
You know, I think most likely though she's like hiding behind him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Friend is just a mobile old bush, and just like I said, just like plus 20 intimidation. Everyone's
Yeah.
too scared to say it's not a bush if they pretend it is.
Yes. Jerem just kind of turns back to him, like,
Yeah.
we'll get you out of there.
Has no stealth, has high intimidation, perfect stealth build.
We all know that meme.
Yes.
Actually,
Yes,
no, wait,
you
the
don't see
perfect stealth
Craig.
build,
Yes.
having the high stealth and imitation. Intimidation. God, I can't speak English.
whatever.
I hate
You
it
don't
so
see
much.
Grog.
Cool.
You don't see Grog.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's keep going.
We will get you out of there. I don't know how, but we will.
When your intimidation attempt is so
Shut up,
high
Squiddy.
that you find them.
Alright.
I shall not shut.
Yeah,
Before he gets to do anything
I
horrible.
believe you. You'll, like I said, I can afford to wait, probably. I'll keep in touch.
Alright.
Then, please, keep an eye on my hand. Make sure nothing happens to it.
Snap your fingers if anything if anything, you find out anything about six or eight weaknesses, alright? Then tell it to us.
Will do.
Alright?
Also, I don't have full control over this thing. I just want to let you know that. Like,
I understand.
yeah, it's weird. It's like it's alive. It's its own thing, but I could use it if need be. I can't control it moving. It's more like I give it a signal I want, and it maybe responds.
Question, can we turn his body back into paper?
Yeah, because it will be easier to, carry the body around.
You can.
If
that
not,
we
then we'll
do get
have
you
to
back.
leave it.
Yeah, I tried that already. Won't work.
Alright, we'll just have to come back for it at some point.
However, sheer heart attack does turn to paper.
Wait,
We need to do something with the body.
I'm pretty. Look. Don't worry about my body. You can just give me a new one later.
yeah, true.
Fair.
It might just be a normal ragged soldier body, just to warn you.
I do not care at this point. Anything is better than just being a head.
It won't be for long.
I have been staring at the ceiling for hours.
Hey, maybe you could yell at one of the others to put you at least on the side so you can see them.
Brand
Stand
has
you
no
up.
fucking arms.
5 could probably do it.
Molasses
Smart
Man.
enough. Oh yeah, how's that one holding up?
Molasses, no, he ain't here.
He's not there?
As you ask
It is
that,
boyfriend
something
freaking back.
falls out of the tree, kind of overshadowing you.
Well, I'm guessing he'd freeze if he was over there, so...
It's
True.
not it's not a full Malose, more like a quarter of Malose.
Oh,
He's
Person,
he's
it's
very
a lot.
he's very awkwardly wearing his overcoat.
2 shots of Malose.
Like he's basically child-sized right now.
Oh my gosh,
Like
yes.
weird
Oh,
cheap.
no,
He has weird chibi proportions, but he's basically
Wait.
child-sized.
I just realized Slivex stole his height.
Oh no! No, he is small. He is much smaller than Slivex was.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no. Malose was like 6 something. He was decently tall, and now, yeah, no, he's tiny. He is small as hell. He's
Found him.
he's puntable like a football.
Yes. Projectile weapon. Ah!
Do not actually kick Malose. He's already
Okay.
he's already
Just go right to
apologized.
him. Yeah.
And he might be acidic.
Yes.
Well, found him. Anyways. Can 5 not, teleport out of there?
I already told you. No.
Wonder why that is.
And, and 6 took her collar the thing, so she can't even speak now.
Oh.
Oh, that did.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
basically, I'm here talking to myself. Like, Brand can't speak, which is weird. He just keeps giving me looks. He looks really sad.
Probably misses his father.
Wouldn't Zealot, be his uncle?
Well, yeah. Misses his uncle. Was more of a parental figure than his father was.
Yeah.
Anyways, you won't have to wait for long.
We'll see. Great. Anyways, instead of, waiting here talking to me, maybe, move your asses.
And
Yeah,
that bit
yeah.
is all in capitals. Remember, this is being written down.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright. Well, I would like
First of all, we
to
should
pick up
probably
this,
put out
the
Devil.
unconscious. Yeah. I shall pick up the unconscious man.
Yeah,
Because he's
yeah. Grab Victor. Devo is like, well, Allison is still on fire.
Yeah, we should probably put him out. Is
yes.
there like still like little puddles around? Or is it like a swamp somewhat area thing?
As you're contemplating how to put him out, he kind of falls over. Like his armor kind of all falls apart too. Not like crumbles to dust. More like the pieces detached, and you can just see bone inside.
Ugh. I wish that never happened. Deborah, you're alright. Well, can you move? Oh no. Squeeze in a tornado again.
Please fix that. Alright. Also cat.
Cat.
Alright, anyways,
Hence why I went into the tornado to get the cat.
Allison's limbs very sluggishly move.
Good. Wait, can you not talk? What's up with that? Cat!
With his one remaining arm, he manages to pull off his helmet. His entire armor's been purged of all the pus and shit. It's basically just been, it's been scorched. It's clean now, basically. And he very sluggishly pulls off his helmet. His skull falls out. His teeth just kind of clatter together, and yeah, he has no tongue or anything. He can't exactly speak.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Good news, you look like a dead god.
That's something all the citizens of all the townsfolk of Rezer had in common. They all had tongues and lungs intact at the very least.
Well, I'm still sure that you can use the trinket that Lune has.
Just borrow it again.
Yes.
Of course.
I want to say this hurts, but honestly, again, like I said, I can't feel anything.
It can hurt mentally.
It does hurt mentally.
And while he's speaking, his jaw is still like opening and closing, just his teeth clattering.
Ugh.
So, you able to move, or is all your muscle fibers also burned off?
I mean, I can really slowly move, but I don't think that's convenient.
Mm-hmm.
On the bright side, you look like a dead god. Seem like two now.
I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult.
Kind of both, to be honest.
I don't know, people think highly of gods for some reason.
I don't.
Ah, okay then.
Look, I already said fuck you to Xeris. Got a fortune in my ass. All he did was cause me grief.
Whenever Victor comes back, we should probably tell him that he's alive.
Oh, yeah.
At least something good.
Yeah.
Wait, so you hold on, so you were serious about that? You met Xeris and the guy
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we were literally just talking with the god death.
They're right
the
there.
god still here.
Look, I've seen some weird shit. I didn't know if you were, joking or not.
We went
so right
into
there.
a place where our souls left our body for 6 hours, and you find it surprising that we did meet the god death, and that we lied about that.
Slivex died and came back to life. Well, almost. Well, yeah.
And
No, it didn't die. It was horrible.
I'm envious. You don't know. Oh, you don't unappreciate being able to feel until you can't anymore.
Anyway, his
Yes,
his skull very
meant to be.
slowly turns to face Death, who's like still standing behind you guys.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
I hate you.
We had to at least get one General Kenobi.
That wasn't even on purpose.
Look, I understand how you feel. I have hope there as part of my like everyday vocabulary.
Yeah, same here, Squidy.
And I fucking hate when people respond like that.
Squiddy and I always greet each other like that whenever one of us says
Yes.
hello there, so it's just something we
No,
do.
I just say hello there all the time, and I'm tired of people responding with General Kenobi too.
However, anyways.
That just means that you have good friends.
Yes, anyways, Def walks up to Allison's skull and crouches down, picking it up.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew thee well.
What?
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew thee well.
Def does actually Def does do the pose for a moment. It doesn't say anything. And proceeds to stuff Devo's skull away in their cloak.
Okay.
You hear a muffled yell, but it's not really forceful or anything. More just like, ah! Ellison was a disgusting man. Def visibly shudders when saying that. If Keeper wasn't around, I would have thought he was his incarnate.
Well, disgusting or not, he was very helpful in regards to, providing information on a person Slivex is planning to kill under your banner.
Aware. I will still judge him for being a disgusting human being.
Well, it's on.
Well, yeah.
But yeah.
He really needs to learn to stop reviving people or doing this.
Yeah, like half of our party is horrible people, so...
Yes, but frankly, compared to everything, Allison here has done the worst things.
Even Otto?
Otto is mentally sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we know
Allison
that.
here is the most sinful of all of you. Frankly, him having seen the Queen in bed is one of the tamer things he's done.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was out of the blue.
Anyways, I suppose we should be going, or you should be going. I'm simply just a spectator in this.
We should probably... Wait, was Devil the one who had the little extract of,
Yes, it's still in his ribcage.
I'm gonna loot the corpse!
You may loot his body. Actually, I will allow you to.
Oh my gosh.
Not
Do I have to
investigation,
roll?
but no, it's like very visible what's in there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Baby chopsticks, A.
yeah. There's a little vial of a fairy dragon. Let's just simply call this stuff Euphoria because that's basically what it does.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, a little vial of that stuff, not much. A drinking flask.
Do not get that anywhere near me.
Yeah. What? Hello?
Do not get that stuff anywhere near me.
Oh, yeah. There's a drinking flask which seems to be full.
I grab it.
Knowing Devo, you're not sure
No,
if it's actually alcohol.
Vodka, I like your style. It's vinegar.
What?
It's vinegar, pussy.
Yes. That's yeah. No. There's also a book on all sorts of herbs. It's not common, actually. It's in Dwarvish.
Something that we didn't even know existed.
Dwarves do exist. They're just rare like humans, which is what Allison was.
Wait,
Wait.
humans? Oh yeah, humans are rare in this world.
Yes, elves are the dominant race.
So they can attest.
Elves are the dominance. Pass it on.
Yes.
Makes sense considering how long the elf life spans are.
Dom Twinks.
Yes.
Yes.
There's also a tin of cigars in there. And that would be everything.
Slivex, do you smoke?
No, I don't.
Smoke
I'm,
weed every
really-
day.
I really pain with alcohol, not smoking.
Smoke
Alcohol might
weed
be
every
bad, but
day.
smoking literally destroys you.
Yeah, neither do I. What do we do with that?
You have one member of the party who likes to blaze it.
We give
Right.
No, just hold on.
over to Anshax.
Just hold on to it until he's conscious or
Yeah.
sober. But yes, that is everything on Devil's corpse, ignoring his armor.
We are not touching that armor, even if it has been purged. Okay. With the guy unconscious, because I keep forgetting his name on my back, I'd like to start running to the nearest. Start running towards Rezer. Not Rezer. Shoot, I forget the name.
Nassan.
Well,
It's
you
hot.
guys aren't running towards Nasant. It's the little anti-magic field or magic dampening field.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Def proceeds to grab Slivex by his collar, just yanking him back like a child.
Yes. Like a cat mother. Just by the back of the neck.
Like, Def is still 3 feet taller than Slivex, so just
Boy.
there's an easier way.
Whack.
That's something that rarely happens.
You want to get to Nasant fast, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great, and we take the fast way.
Of course, but can you please put me down?
Yes, sorry. Def drops Slivex. It's literally the collar of his armor. It's not choking him. It's just holding him. It's a little painful, but it's not choking him.
Oh, that's sad.
Sasha, we know that you're into that kind of stuff.
Anyways,
Instead, kinky choking joke.
No. Def also does grab Bast, who's just been literally just staring at the ground and eating bugs.
Oh.
Alright, so what is the pathway?
Black smoke starts to rise from the ground, forming from seemingly nowhere, and envelops the entire group. It's weird. You breathe in the smoke, and it's not painful. It doesn't taste awful. There's a strange nostalgia about it.
Ah, yes, the nostalgia of death.
No,
New show coming to Disney Plus. Nostalgia with Death.
I can see Def doing something like was it Cecil from Night Vale?
Ah, yes. Good night, Maladies. Good night.
Yeah, that was right. Like I said, that was basically me giving the world a name, Maladies.
Maladies, right.
Yeah. Anyways, You feel some older, pleasant memories start to resurface. What do you two see?
The board of trinkets and stuff. The bullshit, you know?
Slivex sees just a village. Just the kids playing, the adults working on stuff, carpenters carpeting, and a blacksmith hammering away.
And what about Tvarim? What does he see again?
The board of all the stuff that he brought for his parents when, out about exploring.
Aw.
Adorable.
You feel your mind start to go numb, fuzzy, as you kind of feel your entire being just dissolve. It's not painful.
There's a faster way. Die.
It's not painful, but it's a little uncomfortable. Your vision goes completely black, memories just stopping there. You see nothing in the blackness for a while until eyes open everywhere. Thousands of red eyes.
Oh, Jeff, where are we?
Neither of you can see each other during this.
Well, this isn't foreboding at all.
And they all suddenly close. And in front of you, a larger white eye opens. There's no pupil, nothing. It's just blank.
Is it vertical?
What?
Is it a vertical eye?
It is not vertical.
Ah, okay, because that would look very funky.
No, it is horizontal. And both of you at the same time hear a question.
Oh no,
How
I
do
know what it
you
is.
plead?
Slivex ponders that question for a bit.
Yeah, I think we all do. And also, I need to write it all down. Oh boy.
The eye stays there, unblinking, still expecting an answer.
I can't decide.
Well, Tim, generally thinking of himself as a horrible person, feels guilty.
I think Slivex probably doesn't see himself as horrible, so probably would play himself as non-guilty.
The eye blinks once you both answer. And at the same time, you both hear, in death, all will be judged equally, and all will be judged by the one true God. With that, the eye closes and you feel your vision start to return. And frankly, you all feel horribly nauseous. Like, just sudden vertigo, basically.
I get.
We feel good for the ones that are unconscious or literally up.
Yeah. I feel like Victor got the best out of all this.
And once your vision fully returns, well, your nose fills with a putrid stench.
I'd like to look around.
Dead meat and, well, rotting meat and waste.
Oh, so it is familiar.
I'd like to look around.
You look around, and beneath your feet is stone on bricks tile. You hear the sound of rushing water, and you look around to face it. There's a long channel of water, and on the other side of it, another platform of stone brick. You seem to be in some sort of tunnel.
Sewers.
Yeah, it's a sewers.
Fucking great.
My own question is, why does those sewers not smell like rotting meat? Unless this is back between the back when they fleshed down the carcasses of animals.
No, they don't do that. They are not wasteful of meat. No. They will use the entire animal, everything, bone, meat, and all.
So like owls.
Yeah, like owls. But so they will not waste anything.
Well, that's good at least.
But it still doesn't answer the question of why it smells like rotting meat. Anyways.
I have a bad feeling about this, but then again, what else is new?
Nothing.
You feel something wet drip down on your head, Tvarim.
Oh, fuck no. I am going to, move away from that spot. I'm gonna see what it is.
You look down at whatever's dripping down, and it's a strange fluid, mix of red and black, like streaks of it. It seems to almost writhe a little. More of it drips down from the same spot.
Can I,
I'd like to look up.
I would like to roll to identify it.
Alright, first, yeah. Tvarim, you may roll to identify it. Roll investigation.
Alright.
Back to bed.
4.
You don't know what it is. All you know, it smells like, well, again, still rotting meat. It smells like animal breath or something like that. And Slivex, you look up at the top of the tunnel. You can't actually see it very well. There's really not much light in it. But you see two eyes glistening in the dark as more of the fluid drips down from where it is.
Oh, great.
You hear a low growling come from it. And it starts to... You see spines, feathers, tufts of fur along its back start to glow. It looks like a bit of a weird abomination. Its head as well glows a bit. You can make out several kind of scales pressing together, all a bright luminescent red. It's a lizard of sorts.
With wings?
No.
Oh.
No, it's like actually
Feathers.
it's actually just clinging to the ceiling.
Yeah, but you
It-
mentioned feathers.
no, like it's a bunch, like a weird mess of like tufts of fur, feathers, spines going down its back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird lizard thing. A long black body and a kind of brickish head. I'd describe it as. Its eyes are more near the front, and you can see this black and red fluid dripping from its
Oh, great.
mouth.
So it's a predator.
The
And
alligator.
Are you going
It's
to
like an
say the
alligator,
famous
but from
line?
hell. Can I call it the alligator?
No,
Oh, yeah, are you going to say the famous line?
no, not quite yet, actually.
Tvarim, you
Both-
might want to look up and
Yeah,
walk away
yeah,
slowly.
Its two eyes lock on each of you separately as its head starts to turn. It opens its maw, and more of this fluid starts to drip down in greater amounts.
I am
Like
going
it's just
to move.
drooling.
I'm going to move away from the thing.
It drops down from the ceiling of the sewer tunnel, but doesn't attack just yet. It starts sniffing, its two eyes still locked on each of you.
Slowly back away. No sudden movements. If it
Yeah.
charges, that's fine. But I'd like to get out of this fight without. I'd like to not instantly have to kill something from getting here after that.
Yeah.
Its mouth slowly opens, baring its teeth. It almost looks like it's smiling.
Yeah, we're gonna move away. Maybe it's just, maybe it's guarding its territory or something. Animals do that.
Looks more like it's hungry than it's guarding territory. No, I
Try
would
not to
recommend
make eye
changing.
contact.
And this
No,
thing
that
is
pisses off some animals.
this thing is really damn big. Like, say if it were curled up, tail and everything. Yeah, it would be around the size of like a bear or something. It's huge.
Yep. Just back away. Don't look it in the eye.
Be ready to draw your weapons.
Yep.
It looks back up at the roof of the ceiling of the tunnel, and makes a sound akin to like a bark or something. Does this a few times. You see more eyes open in the back of the tunnel.
Hold on, 1 second. 1 second. Мам, я тебя услышала. Просто не сейчас.
I know she's speaking
Если
calming.
тебе что нужно со мной поговорить, напиши, пожалуйста, потому что я не хочу. Мне тебе ничего не нужно. Слышь, вас, пиши мне, пожалуйста. I
They
told you
caught
that
me.
we are recording during that, but, it doesn't seem to fucking care.
Alright, whatever. But anyways, yeah,
Okay.
so it barks at the ceiling of the tunnel a few times, and you see more glistening eyes open in the darkness.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
A few of these lizards, smaller but a lot more compactly built, sluggishly, you see them drop from the ceiling and splash into the water, and climb onto your side of the tunnel.
Is it cold down there?
Honestly,
It's
sewage.
sewage.
It seems strangely warm.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
3 of these lizards crawl out of the water, a fair distance behind a decent distance behind the larger red one.
I am not in the mood to fight any of that.
It looks back at you two and bares its teeth once more, grinning. It turns to the other three behind it and barks once more. They start approaching. Roll initiative.
Roll what?
Ah, great. Roll initiative.
Oh. Roll the
I thought
screen.
for a second, I thought maybe, just maybe, we didn't have to deal with that, but no. Damn it. My foolishness accidentally closed my,
18.
but you got 18?
18 for
Yeah.
initiative.
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, I get advantage.
Nice.
You
want
know.
Yeah, alright, roll initiative. I mean, roll
Yeah.
advantage for initiative.
Well, yeah, 18 is still good, so.
Alright, Squidy, open your tab again.
What's a 20?
20!
20, nice!
A dirty
Even with
20, but
initiative, I
still.
still rolled lower.
Alright, cool.
Advantage, you mean?
Alright, so.
Yeah, even with advantage.
Alright, cool. Alright, so Slivex, it's your turn first.
Alright, I'd like to draw a weapon from, Consolence, or whatever I named it. Death's Ring.
Yeah, Unsullen. It's more of like a bracer, but.
Yeah.
Alright. What do you summon?
What weapons are available to me again?
Literally anything under the sun. It just showed off mostly guns because that's Slivex's preference.
Yes.
Sure.
It knows your preference.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Death Room, but.
Pulls out.
I'm sorry, I had
And
to.
Tvarim, from like the corner of your eyes, Death just leaning against the wall does the hand gesture.
Yes! the limp wrist!
Alright,
Yes.
let's see.
Jerem's just like, what the fuck?
Tvarim, do you want to handle the small ones, or you want to handle the big one?
They're still pretty big. They're like gator sized.
Yeah.
I think I'll take the big one. You just be careful, alright?
I'd like to have a shotgun loaded with buckshot.
Buckshot, a man of class.
Shotty!
Exactly.
Alright.
Hottie with a shotty. I'm sorry. I had to.
Alright, Coalescence slips off your wrist and takes the form of, well, a gun you're not quite familiar with, if you still know of. A shotgun.
Yes!
And
Okay.
the hit dice for that, well, not hit dice, the damage dice for that is going to be 2d4 necrotic, 1d4 piercing. In a cone, of course.
2d4 necrotic and 1d4 piercing.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that was. I'm just gonna put that in the character sheet.
You know, well, yeah, for a shotgun. That's your reference for later. And this thing does have infinite ammo. It's just basically darkness as a gun. So.
Gun. Yes.
Piercing.
I mean, it's a shotgun. It's buckshot. You
Yeah.
expect it not to do piercing damage?
True.
It's not bludgeoning.
What is a buckshot?
Buckshot is a bunch of little. Wait, no. Buckshot is shrapnel, if I'm correct, Squiddy. Right?
Ah!
Yeah,
Yes, buckshot
that
is
makes
a
sense.
bunch of shrapnel.
Yeah, birdshot is a bunch of BBs. Buckshot is like normal shrapnel, and a slug is a single projectile.
Yes.
Ah, I see.
That's how shotgun.
Birdshot might be better, but it's less damaging than buckshot. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's Generation 0 logic, not actual logic.
True,
Birdshot is
but
better
I
for
don't care.
piercing. Buckshot is better for rupturing flesh.
Yes. Which is the kind of point
And-
we're fighting gators.
And slugs are even better at puncturing. It's one projectile. It says all the force behind it.
Yes. If we fight one opponent, a slug. If we fight multiple opponents, buckshot or birdshot.
Yeah. Birdshot is for, like, more, like, groups.
Yes.
I see.
That
Anyways.
seems to only a small amount. Anyways, let's see. How big is the cone,
we need
actually?
battle music.
Yes.
Oh.
Dung Defender.
No.
Cat, you
think I
don't
have
get to
any
attack me without me
sewer-themed
snuggling
battle
you.
music other than, toxic sewers.
No, it's like, hold on. There's this one track from Hollow Knight. I don't remember her name. It's like, or something like that. It's not False Knight's theme. I don't remember what it is.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I forget what it is.
Is it Dung Defender?
It's not Dung Defender.
Describe the boss fight then.
I'm trying to remember the boss fight.
Cat. Let the cat increase your memory.
Cat! Oh, great cat, bring me my memory.
Is it the bee?
No, it is not. It is not the Hive Knight's theme. You know what's a track that can maybe work? I don't know. Boss 2.
All Night Boss 2?
No. Terraria Boss 2.
That could work. Let's try it.
Cue it up.
See if it slaps.
Of course it slaps. It's Boss 2. You know this.
Yes, I do. I just want to make sure you knew that too.
I don't know anything about that.
Cue it up. Also, y'all, we've already been going for almost 2 hours.
Oh boy, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yay!
Can't play song longer than 3 hours.
Oh, it's the extended version.
What?
You can just loop it.
Oh my god.
Play the Aaron
Alright.
remix. Play the Aaron remix. Yeah, Boss 2 Aaron remix.
I miss Groovy.
We all miss Groovy.
Terraria.
We all miss beautiful Groovy.
I'm just gonna play normal Boss 2, okay?
No, the Aaron remix is better.
As I have the cat, I am too lazy to look for that. Sorry.
Yeah, fine, you loser. You think it works?
Yeah, it works.
Make sure you. Oh, right, you did loop it. All right. So, what are you gonna do? You got your shotgun. That's a free action.
Alright, let's
Got
see.
the shoddy.
Well, first off, I like to just launch one. I like to first move up a bit and shoot one at the gator in front of us.
They're not gators.
They are gators!
They're not gators. First off,
We don't know their names.
well,
so.
first off, alligators, they just, like, drag themselves around. This thing is, like, actually standing. It's moving. This thing is, you
True.
can already tell the big one's agile. The other ones are more like gators. They're just gonna
Like
drag
bipedal
themselves.
or something?
It's not bipedal.
Oh.
Oh,
Anyways,
but it's
I'd like to unload a shot into it at least.
Alright, roll a hit. D20 plus Dex modifier.
Dex modifier. Okay. I was going to ask what.
It's a ranged
the hit
weapon, so.
That is a 13.
That does not hit.
Ah,
You fire and.
Fire
Lich.
and death.
Hello,
Rocks flying,
hello,
people
hello.
have died.
Yeah, Mike, fuck.
Yeah, okay, you're back.
All right, you do you fire and you hit the head of the lizard, but the shrapnel very harmlessly just bounces off.
Shit. Tvarim, I recommend you draw your weapon.
Alright, I will. I will. I am going to bring out Flatline.
All right, and what does it what does it manifest as?
Huh. Thinking it would be best with, like, Oh. Is a halberd considered a martial weapon?
You think I give a fuck? No, I say any weapon's fine.
No, I'm asking, like, do you consider it a martial weapon?
Yes, it's a
Great.
pole arm. Of course, it's a martial weapon. You have to have some skill to swing a halberd or something like that properly.
Okay, great.
Why, you get proficiency?
Alright. Yes, I get
Right, you're barbarian.
as a barbarian, I'm proficient with all simple and martial weapons. So I would like to summon a halberd.
Alright. That's going to be 1d4 slashing, 2d6 necrotic. So, yeah.
Hold on,
flat-
I'm gonna look up one thing.
Anyways, flatline slips off your wrist and materializes
Yes, it has the reach property.
into...
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's 10 feet. And, yeah, it manifests into a halberd. It's a lot heavier than you were actually expecting it to be.
No, well. Alright, I am going to, move up to it, not too close. I would also like to rage. I almost forgot that.
Rage, yes, crying is a bonus. Crying is a free action. Alright, rage, that's a bonus action, you know that. You may rage. What do you
Yes.
go with?
Tail, because, useful. Up
Alright,
the AC.
up the AC.
And I would like
Alright.
to attack with the halberd, with flatline.
Alright, roll the hit.
That's a 10.
Alright, you swing flatline and it bounces harmlessly off the scales of this thing. The scales of its
Alright,
head.
I'd like to attack again.
Alright.
My hand!
Oh no, the cat. Oh, that's even worse. That's a fucking 9.
Again, you swing and it just bounces off harmlessly. Now it is the big lizard's turn.
Oh, this is fun.
It
I say sarcastic.
it rears up a bit as if it's going to charge, but rather than charge, it simply just wait, fuck. Brain, I forget, this is on my laptop. It rolls backwards very effortlessly. Like fucking just like curls up and just rolls backward.
So it becomes a Georgia cat, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, no, like, pangolins?
Mm.
It kind of just does that shit. But anyways, it
Do you
rolls...
think I would?
What? Think what?
Do you think I would get an attack of opportunity?
I say
Yeah.
so. You have reach, so...
Fuck it. I'm going to attack opportunity. Attack opportunity.
Alright, roll the hit.
A 17.
A 17 does not hit.
What? Oh no!
He has that much armor?
Look at this
I
thing.
should have gone
Lizard.
for
You
Sludge.
shot it more or less point blank in the head with a shotgun, and it just... nothing happened.
Yeah.
This thing is tough.
Okay, so like,
Ah, fuck.
one of those fun fact,
Yeah.
we're fucked.
Alright, so yeah, so it rolls back. dodges the
as
hit.
we mortals would
Well,
say.
dodges the swing, the flatline, and opens its maw and coughs up a large glob of the red and black fluid from before at you two. Well, at
I have a feeling you shouldn't touch that.
Slivex. Slivex, roll me a dex save.
I guess so.
Waiting for that dex save.
Uh, 16.
All right, 16. Yes, you managed to dodge out the way of the glob of whatever it is, almost falling into the water in the process.
Ooh, I know
You gotta remember, you're on a ledge right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, now the other 3 lizards behind this thing. They really don't do much. They kind of just sit there and look at each other. The bigger lizard looks back at the 3 and barks at them. The largest one, the one behind it, kind of barks back as if to say no. And the 3 proceed to jump back into the water like they did before, and you see them pulled along by the current.
I'm guessing in my
Toward
direction.
us or away?
It's towards you guys, but they don't jump out. They just go with the current. And one of the largest ones does spit water at the big lizard, which hisses in its direction. Anyways, it is Slivex's turn now.
Great.
Let's kill the hole.
Yes!
Alright. I like to move forward and shoot again.
Yeah, you gotta remember it's a shotgun. It has limited range.
Yeah.
Alright, roll a hit.
$13 again, are you kidding me?
Again, you fire, and the shrapnel just bounces off the lizard's head. Tvarim.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over to it, and this time, hold on, let me read on this. Okay, fuck it. I am going to attack with I'm going to attack recklessly, actually. Campaign. So that would give me
Recklessly?
advantage. Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
As a barbarian, I can do a reckless attack from level 2. When you make a first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack. Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attacks. Attack rolls using strength during this turn, but attack rolls against you have an advantage until your next turn.
Alright,
So
roll!
basically, both me and whoever decides to attack me get advantage until I go next.
I get it. Alright, roll!
So, that's a 23
No.
or a 10.
Alright,
So, does a 23 hit?
a 23 does hit.
Okay, thank God.
Roll for damage.
Okay, oh fuck. Fucking words. Okay, so that is a 2d6. Wait, no, that's the wrong weapon stat.
1d4, 2d6.
Plus 2d6 plus, what's my rage damage? Rage damage at level What are we, level 7?
7.
Still a +2, god fucking damn it. 12.
Alright, you swing flatline at the lizard, and you barely manage to dig into one of its scales, and it basically just shrugs it off completely.
Oh, you motherfucker.
And you have another attack.
Oh, I didn't know that I could, you know...
I'm not gonna
yeah,
say you can
technically that
recklessly
makes
attack
sense.
twice, but
Huh?
you got
Sorry,
oh,
because I thought it was like, since an attack... I didn't know since it was an attack, like an opportunity attack, I could, you know, do extra attack. Does that make sense?
I get. No, wouldn't it be on its next turn? On its turn, it gets advantage against you?
Yeah. No, I mean, why are you saying that I have another attack? Like, I didn't know that I would get another
You're a
attack,
barbarian.
even if it's an opportunity attack?
I'm confused.
Yeah, me too.
Well, fuck it, I'll take it.
Don't roll with advantage, though.
Okay.
Fuck, I forgot I also have extra attack.
15.
Go for shooting 2 shotgun
15
shells.
does not hit. And now
Well,
it
yeah.
is this thing's turn.
Oh, God.
But hey, that was an opportunity attack though, so it technically wasn't Slivex's turn yet. That's what I was confused about.
Oh.
Because it rolled away and I took that as an opportunity attack. Attack of opportunity, I mean, whatever.
It rolled away before and you didn't get that hit in, remember?
Yeah.
What?
You guys...
Oh shit, right! Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Yes, you guys walked
Yeah.
right back up to it.
Why did my brain just fucking went, my brain went King Crimson, and I just completely erased my perception of, like, just part of combat.
Guys, we're starting to run out of budget for the JoJo references.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but this one actually made sense, and, you know,
Yes, it was funny too.
thank you.
I'll give you that.
Okay,
Let me try to eat my foot again, goddammit.
But yeah, so you missed the second time round.
okay. That makes sense. So it's this thing's turn.
It lunges, well, it jumps towards Tvarim and hold on, brain. It it lunges forward and snaps at him. And does a 26 hit?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Great.
I...
And now let us roll.
I just find it funny that the God of Death is basically just face palming in the corner as it sees us trying to kill this thing. And Tvarim was talking about killing snakes earlier.
It's like, are you serious? You wanted to go fight six if you can't even beat this, bitch?
Alright, that's going to be 8 piercing damage and 8
Half that.
and 8 necrotic damage.
Also half that, so...
Okay, so that's 8 damage total, but also that's 4 off, well, that's 2 off your maximum HP.
So... Alright.
Maximum?
Yeah,
Temper-
remember, that's how necrotic damage
Yeah,
works.
until a long rest.
Yeah, 2 off, yeah, took 4 damage, so 2 off max until a long rest.
Alright. Okay.
And yeah, this thing's kind of like clamping down on you. I would say that's grappled, no?
If it stays biting onto me, that would be grapple.
Yeah, it's like still clamped onto you. That was the initial damage. It's still clamping on.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's stamped onto
That means
Tvarim,
I'm
correct?
grappled.
Yeah. It's like on his arm.
Do you think I can make it past? No, then there will be an opportunity attack on me.
No, it wouldn't, because then it would have to let go of Tvarim.
True.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be.
No.
You'd be out of its line of sight. It can't see underneath it. It's basically like a really big dog right now.
It's doing a chompy chomp.
Yeah. Then, frankly,
Well, then-
it barely bothers Tvarim, probably. Just
I'd like to move behind it and shoot it in the back.
You'd like to move it,
you get advantage on that.
Alright?
And as you go to move around it, you notice something. The rest of its body is black and unarmored. So, roll for advantage.
Fuck yeah, advantage. We love advantage.
Does a 14 hit?
I'm gonna say 14 does hit, actually. Its AC is lower behind. Lower
Alright.
front.
Wowee.
So, yeah, roll for damage now. 1d4 piercing, 2d4 necrotic.
Alright.
This is giving me those fucking,
1 second,
what are those called? You know those fucking things in, like, the sewers from Dark Souls? Whatever. The Basilisk vibes. It's giving me Basilisk vibes.
Trust me, the inspiration behind this, you would not understand. You would not know it. Squidy might, but he probably doesn't remember.
Definitely because I'm stupid, but...
No, because he wouldn't know the game.
I know, but also because
4
I'm stupid.
damage. Look at those rolls. My god.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it shit?
Yeah, you fire at it, and it does squirm a little. But doesn't
I like to fire again at it.
Alright.
Well,
5. Ah!
nice.
Yeah, you're gonna kind
I'm
of
getting the worst rolls.
And you notice when you shoot it, its wounds kind of immediately mend themselves.
Jesus.
And you can hear Death audibly just facepalm, just hard. Do you understand just what you're doing?
Never.
Of course not.
I'm not going to explain everything, but I suggest maybe look closer at your target.
Yeah, it's gonna be real easy since it's grabbed onto my arm.
You don't need to be snappy.
That's what I do under stress.
Def doesn't respond to that one.
Def is just happy that, you know, of all
So
people,
can we
it
look
was
closely
Zealot
at it?
that...
Or we have to wait until our turn?
Well, it's still clamped on and doesn't really do anything. It's just kind of just sort of hanging off Tvarim's arm. I say hanging off, but again, it's long. It's long and it's huge. This thing is heavy.
Mm. So, Tvarim in its turn just don't...
No, he can still attack. It's just he's grappled and can't really move. Like this,
I see.
like he can't drag himself along with this thing on him, or else he's probably gonna end up tearing his arm off in the process.
Yeah.
Fair.
So, put your face or look at it, Tvarim.
This thing is a few metric tons, so
Can I like quickly, try and look at, what kind of beastie it is?
All right. Roll.
Is that like an action bonus action?
Yeah, I see. I'm gonna say bonus action. Sure, why not? Roll me investigation.
Boom. Not one.
You try and
So
look.
it's another boss fight, apparently.
All right, you try and look over this thing. One of its many spines, kind of wax your leg. Like its feather spines, everything. They kind of move independently on it. It's weird. And yeah, one kind of just hits you in the leg. It has a bunch of them all over, except its underbelly.
Nice.
And yeah, it's less and less to when it reaches by the end time it reaches the end of the tail.
Alright, Tvarim, where are you going to now?
Can I flip it? Well, no, I can't. It's too heavy. I was thinking maybe
like I
could
just said,
flip it
this thing's
over.
a few metric tons.
Okay. Well then, I am going to. Can I like attempt to just? No, I can't. This is stupid. This is also
what's
stupid.
your idea? What's your idea?
Fucking, just, try to like force its jaw open and just attack it in the.
Down.
Exactly.
That's a really bad idea. Because it'll probably bite down harder and take off your entire arm.
Exactly. So I'm not gonna do that.
And honestly, like you feel like this thing could just very easily take off your arm, but it's not. Almost as if it is like just a huge dog playing around.
Try going for its eyes.
Fair. I am going to. Well, I feel like the halberd is, kind of a bit too big for that. I'm gonna fucking. Yeah, fucking, I'm just gonna attack with my tail. Because that's better than a dagger. I'm gonna, try to fucking poke at its eye. The cool shit.
Its eyes are, again, like I said, more near the front of the head. You probably wouldn't be able to reach up that high with your tail.
I can reach 10 feet.
Never mind. What the hell is your tail?
It hasn't reached properly.
What the hell is your tail?
The tail hasn't reached properly.
I always imagined like a kind of shortish like lizard tail or something, not fucking whole trail behind him.
Wit.
Right under the enemies to help with my AC.
You can make them go prone.
Alright, anyways, yeah, sure. Hit that bitch in the eyes.
But I do only get a +4 and not a +6.
This thing is
Fuck,
right
that's
next
an
to
11.
you. I'm pretty sure you hit it regardless.
Oh, okay.
It's literally
So-
clamped onto your arm.
So, damage?
Yes, roll damage.
Okay, so that is a... What? Why did I was about to write in 1d20. So that's a 1d8 plus mod damage and rage damage. 14!
Max damage, nice. Alright, you stab it in one of its eyes with your tail, and it immediately unclamps its jaw and just... very startled, it just rolls off into the water. And is swept along by the current. It roars in your direction as it's pulled by the sewage.
Alright, time to skip the song.
Yeah. Cue up Hollow Knight ambience again. Something just chill to have in the back. And make sure you loop it this time.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Well,
We
that
failed
was,
miserably.
I'd say surviving
isn't a loss. It was a bit embarrassing, yes, but you're alive regardless. And now that there's no threat of death, at least for a bit, I suggest you perhaps examine what this thing left behind.
Yeah, I'd like to examine it.
Yeah, the bile or whatever coughed up.
I shall examine it. What roll?
Which is higher, investigation or arcana, actually?
Arcana.
I'm gonna have you roll arcana on that shit.
The funny thing is, I have no investigation. I'm not joking, because investigation is intelligence, and I have 11 intelligence. It's +0.
Nice. And what's arcana then? Wisdom?
Yeah,
Ah.
I think.
So that explains the street
Arcana.
smarts.
Arcana's intelligence, though.
What?
Yeah, no, I have efficiency in it, so it's just a +3.
Anyways, roll. Roll arcana.
Eh. 12.
That's good enough. So this weird bile stuff, abyss.
Huh?
The same
You
thing.
glitched out for that.
Alright, hello? You hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
hear you.
Alright,
You just cut out.
Alright, you recognize some of what's making it up. Abyss. The same thing as your weapons.
Huh?
And, Slivex, you also realize it's some sort of, like, adhesive. Like a glue.
So I'm guessing that big one swallowed some abyss and became that, and the others shunned it or something.
No, not quite. I suggest you look around a little more.
I'd like to look around a little more.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have you roll perception. Just you look around the rest of the tunnel, and you do see bits, like almost weird tendrils and whatnot of abyss, kind of have creeped around. It's not quite like with that trap jaw. Rather, these things have not mutated, rather become one, if you will.
I see. That's... Oh shit, that was not the voice!
Yeah.
I was like, oh, hello there! I'm Tvarim!
Oh,
No,
God. Imagine Mr. Depressed Tvarim with that voice.
Mr. I will take one espresso with my espresso to pair him with that voice.
Yeah.
I just... Imagine if he just, like, started speaking with that voice and everyone was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That would be
Tvarim,
very unsettling. Anyways. Yeah, back to D&D.
Even worse, imagine Tvarim with a voice.
No! Anyways, let's continue, you fools.
Yeah.
Okay, so... I think the only logical question is how the fuck did it get here?
The answer is simple. Idiots in the black market messing with things they shouldn't have.
Am I not surprised about that?
The sewers of Nassant are the easiest way into the city. As a result, many smugglers and whatnot come through here. Many carrying things they shouldn't be.
And one of those things happened to fall out or got released.
A
group of them carrying abyssal items, well, died. And some of the pests that called the sewers home may have found those items. This isn't something new. This has been going on for the past few decades. It's gotten to the point where Nassance doesn't even bother with the pests anymore. They just try to coexist.
I see. Well then, shall we get out this horrible sewer?
Unfortunately,
Yes.
the entrance, well, the nearest exit manhole isn't for a while.
That's fine.
We should
I'd
move
like
fast.
to quickly polymorph into an elf.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna have you roll for that or anything, just to do it. And now you are definitely taller.
Yeah.
Oh, this is weird.
Yes.
What?
It is.
If I lose you in the crowd every now and again, don't get mad because, you know.
I'm still. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have the armor on or anything, just a tunic.
Yeah. That's so funny. What's the play? Oh yeah, I'd like to put the banner of death in the bag.
Alright.
Sorry, but it's in the town. I cannot
It's
be seen wearing.
understandable.
In the
Yeah.
town where I was born.
No.
Damn.
You took away my JoJo
Tvarim
reference, now it's gonna be Beatles.
No. Anyways, let us continue.
Be happy it's not Ace Attorney. You've used the fool so much.
Shut up.
Alright, Ewok.
Alright, so you, the rest of the group, you guys start walking down the rest of the sewer tunnel.
Oh yeah, we still have the people on our back, and yeah.
Yeah, you still got the rest of the group with you. I assume you, like, put Victor down for a moment while you're fighting.
Yeah, so I picked
Yep.
them up.
Also, Squidy, maybe fix your mic quality a little.
Yep, you sound a bit muffled.
How's this?
Better. Much.
Better.
Alright, that's good.
Alright. So, yeah, so you guys continue walking down the sewer tunnel, seeing more bile, abyss, tendrils, things like that, and coming across a couple shedded scales every now and again of various colors.
Alright. I'm guessing that this path is dangerous for smugglers, and that's the reason why there's rotten flesh in the water.
Can I pick up some of the colorful scales actually?
Yes.
Yay!
It's mostly,
Fucking get the rainbow!
yeah, it's mostly magenta, blue, and cyan. The cyan one smelled, strangely enough, of gunpowder.
But yeah, I'm gonna pick up some pretty shiny scales.
Alright. The rarest of the colors there seem to be 3. Yellow, red, and strangely enough, gold. Like actual solid gold.
Oh, that's weird.
Hmm.
Like gold, precious metals have a specific like smell to them and everything. I've had actual silver jewelry before. Well, it was just like the, I had a little silver necklace. And yeah, like you take a whiff of it, hell, probably lick it even, because they also have a taste. It's weird. And yeah, sure enough, that's genuine gold.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but I just want pretty.
As you keep going forward, it does split off the tunnels. Oh, and you see a few more glistening eyes in the dark.
I suggest we not go the way where there are more eyes.
The problem is, it's every way you see them.
Ah,
It's
shite.
it's a three-way. Hey, pal.
It's a three-way.
That's not even the right term, okay? You can't make the joke.
So it is the right. That's some
So,
the
which
people use
direction?
different terms, dude.
Right. We're not going down that rabbit hole. Let's keep going.
That hole.
So, which way to
Sorry.
the manhole?
Death, it seems to have disappeared.
Yeah. Fine.
Hmm. Fine. Is there any signs on the wall at all?
Look, behind you, where Death once was, you do see a few clover leaves where they once stood.
Oh, that's nice. Is Prometheus also gone?
They were wearing Prometheus.
Ah,
What was the
okay.
god of fortune again?
I said clover leaves. What do you think?
He took him away. Them away, I mean.
But yeah, every way you see eyes in the darkness, varying colors as well.
Think these are also going to be aggressive?
Look at all those eyes that I can poke.
That's not a good thing.
The left seems to have the most eyes, the right the least, and well, forward, kind of still less, but more than the right. Also, if you did want to go to either the right or forward, you would have to jump the gap.
What do you think leads to the
and
exit?
I think you
into
all
the
know
city?
how scary rushing water can be in D&D.
Oh yeah.
So I could easily jump the gap. If I don't roll in that one and instantly die.
Wait, you're jumping?
I'm saying he can jump the gap. It's just, do we want to jump the gap and go
Yeah,
to
you
use
could
the
risk
path?
jumping the gap and go for one of the less dangerous routes, or you could stay safe, but also go with the route with clearly the most lizards.
The
How many
problem
big
is,
lizards are there in the most dangerous
well,
route?
we can just see the eyes. So. My
It's
question is,
very
which is
view.
the right way?
Yeah, that's the thing.
And that's the thing, you don't know. Death is gone, there's no map.
Okay. So, I'm thinking that, first of all, more lizards would mean closer to, like, their nest thing, whatever, closer to a bunch of abyssal stuff, and we
Yeah.
don't want that.
Yeah.
But thinking from the from the point of, uh,
And I
And the
assume,
point
like,
of view of animal,
are you guys, like, near the wall, more near the water?
I'm more near the water.
yeah, same.
Mm.
Can I use the halberd to, like,
It's
fucking Animal Crossing that shit?
It's too short.
Damn it! Oh, it has the reach property though. Oh, fair.
It's
still.
look at the battle map.
Oh yeah.
Use
It's
use
a
that as a
fucking-
reference. It's a really big
Fuck
gap.
you feet. It's fuck you feet wide.
Yes.
Jeez, how long is that? 30.
35.
30. Tvarim, I don't think you could actually jump that.
I don't think
any of you guys
could jump that.
I might be able to. Remember, remarkable athlete, plus
yeah.
4 feet
Right.
long jump distance.
Hold on, actually.
You're you kind of got crazy the athletics. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. You okay?
Yeah, so burp.
I think I can also, you know, probably make the jump. Because Bestial Soul, when I can pick a benefit, and I can do an athletics check and extend my jump by a number of feet equal to the check's total.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you want to risk it though? Is my question.
Slivex, what's the verdict?
Well, the
You're the smart one, so.
the monsters will definitely not want to be on the path most traveled by. So, the most likely chance for the smugglers to get to the surface is the right and the left.
See, the problem is.
Right and forward, you mean?
Right and forward, Jess.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and jump. And so that's an athletics check. That's a +7. Okay. Well, here goes.
Make sure
whatever
it's
the
a
fuck.
running jump.
Well, of course.
Yes.
That goes without saying.
Gotta double jump. Oh my gosh, here goes whatever the fuck.
Be right back.
9! Yes! Fucking failure, yes!
Oh God.
Okay, how far do you think I would jump, like...
Hi, I'm back.
Just-
Did I see a 9 was rolled?
That 9 was rolled.
So generally, how far would I jump?
Generally,
And then add 9 to that.
you know what? You know what?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm gonna say you fucking clear it.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna say. I think your jumping distance is like equal to your movement speed usually.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm gonna say like maybe a little less than that, so like 25. You throw another 10 on that. That's not clear. You almost clear, but you managed to grab it on.
Fuck yeah.
Like you barely.
Nice.
You almost miss the ledge and fall into the water. And yeah, Tvarim, now your lower half is covered with sewage. And it feels horrible.
Yeah, well.
It's warm and it's gross.
We need to find a place to stay at, and I need to take a fucking shower.
Of course.
Also, I would like to fucking quick before it's too late. I'm also gonna do a double wrap of the hair so it's not like dangling. Wrap it around.
I get it.
Yeah. So it's like a just extra thick braid bun.
Yeah.
It looks weird, but at least it won't get too dirty.
Yeah, now Slivex.
Oh God.
My
I have to
man.
make this jump. Okay, so it is acrobatics.
Acrobatics, yes.
Alright, so that's +5.
Well, acrobatics, which is higher?
Huh?
Which is higher, acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics at a +6.
You may roll with athletics. I think this makes
Okay.
sense, actually.
I mean, I rolled with athletics.
Yeah, so, athletics.
I forgot to put the R.
You dunce.
Fuck.
That's
It's at 18.
an 18. You, unlike Tvarim, who barely grabs a ledge, you just run, jump, and yeah, you just clear the gap almost effortlessly. While wearing plate mail, mind you. Oh wait, no, you're polymorph.
Wait, you said...
Yeah, I'm polymorph, so I'm not wearing plate.
you weigh less actually, so no, you're good. Hell, I say you weigh less than how much you normally do as a Dragonborn, because you're just an
With
elf.
the previous height.
Yeah, with the previous height. Like, you're not an absurdly tall elf, mind you. Like, you are now shorter, like 5'8", but like you're on the taller side for an elf, but you're still taller than what you used to be, at least. But
Yeah,
anyway,
that's a good
so
thing.
yeah, you just book it over. Well, you jump over, and you guys are going right, correct?
Yeah, with the
So,
least
yeah.
amount.
Yeah, so Tvarim is half covered in sewage. Slivex, you're good. Anyways, you guys start walking down the right tunnel. And as you're walking, like, are you still standing near the water? Are you near the wall?
I think,
I mean, after being half covered in sewage, I would probably, not be
and now
exactly up
I'll
against
probably
the wall,
walk
but
like the middle
away from the
section,
water.
considering how far I
Yeah.
jumped.
So, yeah. And as you're walking, you hear something scraping on the wall just next to you, but you see nothing.
Freddy Krueger.
Like, it's literally right next to you, like directly next to you, but you see nothing when you look.
Maybe it's on the other side. Or maybe I'm stupid.
I mean, you just look back forward and keep walking, and you feel something breathing down your neck.
I'd like to look behind me.
Yeah, I'd like to look around how lucky we are to be alive right now.
No, you still see
Don't
nothing.
take away my JoJo reference, or it'll get worse.
You still see nothing, but as you're turning around, you still feel something breathing down your neck, moving with you.
Oh, fun.
I'd like to look at the ceiling.
You see some of the bile from before, like, coating the ceiling, but there's nothing else there. Like, it's smeared there, and you could see something roundish, like a few roundish objects in it, eggs presumably.
Alright, you wanna hurry up and...
Yeah.
You hear a weird, almost snicker behind you.
Why does it feel like wherever we go, there's something laughing at us?
Is it Hatman?
It's not Hatman, like, it's literally just something right behind you.
Actually, wait, do we have a light at all?
Like, there's a weird...
I mean, I can...
There's a weird, ominous red glow around you guys. Presumably
if anything,
just
I know
from
the
death.
light cantrip, but,
Yeah, you guys have, like, a red glow around you from death.
Well, I'd like to start speed walking or
speed up.
running. Yeah,
Yeah.
like speed up.
And... Yeah,
The gays walk quickly, we all know that.
yeah, exactly. Anyways, alright, so yes.
My fucking speed is 40.
Alright. You feel the presence of whatever it was, leave, or at least you leave it behind. But you hear more scraping on the walls, like, all around you. And it's some of the patches of bile, you see footprints being made, like, as you're walking along. Like, you see a few, yeah, you see something, like, step in it, and you can't see the thing itself, but, like, footprints are imprinted on the walls and ceiling as it moves along. It's multiple things.
So did the braces turn back to braces yet, or are they still our weapon?
No, they went back to normal. Well, already.
Mm.
What kind of footprints are they?
Webbed.
No, like, shape.
They're like, not Well, yeah, very reptilian. Like, what's weird is they seem to have thumbprints. Well, yeah, they seem to have thumbs with the footprints.
Hey, Lich, do I get
Who's
quicker
there?
speed for being gay? I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. Please.
You've
Okay,
already got
cancel me.
You've already got 40 movement speed.
I'm sorry, I had to make the joke. I'm sorry.
Yes, I know. It's fine. You're allowed. I have to make the joke, but no, you don't get extra movement speed just because it would be funny.
I know.
God, my cat's so dumb. I'm waving my arm back and forth, and my cat is just watching it intently.
Are you sure you're not accidentally hypnotizing your cat?
Huh?
Oh, whatever.
Anyways,
No, I'm not hypnotizing my cat.
Finally, something heavy falls in front of you, like it lands with a thud. That you can't see.
Who's there?
You can't see. Well, you can barely see something like in between little. Look, you see little chinks of red and black. But it's like something's obscuring it, something invisible.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and walk around it.
That's a bad idea, but okay.
You hear various screeches and roars come from this thing. Whatever it's covering it uncloaks, and it's several. Someone has an echo. A little bit of an echo. Now we're good. We're good. Alright, hello, test. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this.
Mm.
Yeah, whatever's covering it uncloaks. It's several large, almost white lizards covering another one of the red ones from before.
Great.
The red one shakes off some of the white lizards, which go scurrying into the water and onto the ceiling.
So the red ones are the aggressive ones.
Some of the white ones kind of back away and start wrestling with each other.
Aw. I think it's a mother. Or a parent figure. They're the babies.
There's one last one clinging onto it, and this thing moves like it has no bones, and it just the red lizard, it kind of goes full 180 and just plucks it off its mouth, just like a cat, and places it on the platform. The white lizard hisses at it a little, and the red lizard roars, not threateningly, more just shut up.
Okay, yeah, let's leave.
Just shut up.
The red lizard looks back at you two, and just kind of tilts its head to the side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a thumbs up and just walk away. Walk further away from it.
Like,
Actually, I would like.
you walk around it, or you try and walk back.
No, walk around it.
All right, yeah, it just like its head just keeps turning to watch you guys as you move around.
Yeah.
It doesn't do
Actually,
a full owl. Like it has to turn the other way eventually.
I would like a piece of beef jerky and throw it from where we were.
Are you
So
sure
basically
you eat
over
jerky?
its head.
It snaps it
The
up in
jerky.
the air.
Nice.
Like
Alright.
like its tongue whips out its mouth and grabs it midair.
Alright, now you run.
Some of the white lizards kind of squeak at you, but they don't try and follow.
Okay.
Feed them once and then you end up
That's
adopting
future
like 7.
people's problem now, because they will be expecting food.
Yeah, as you keep walking forward, a few more of these uncloak, but judging from the amount of you know, black and red footprints, you can tell there's a lot more hidden. And yeah, you still find more shedded scales. Some these are prismatic almost. They don't seem fully. They seem like translucent. Some of them.
I'm just gonna pick up the ones like with the colors that I don't already have.
Collectible set.
All right, like, are you just taking one of each, or?
Well, like one or two of each color
All
that I
right,
can find.
so by now you'd have green, red, yellow, blue, magenta, cyan, and gold. And that's actually all of them already.
Green, red, yellow, blue, magenta, cyan, and
Gold.
Gold. Oh, and now prismatic.
Yo!
fuck yeah.
Infinity scales. No? No laughs from the audience? Okay.
Should have gone for the eye.
You should have went for the eye. Nice. Alright, yes, you keep moving onwards. And as you keep going, the sewer system seems to get more and more decrepit, eroded, kind of just destroyed. Like these things have kind of caved it out, partially. And eventually you get to just a dip. Like a cliff of a waterfall off it and everything of sewage.
I don't think that's where we.
You hear the same snickering sound from before. Again, behind you. And as you turn, a much larger white lizard uncloaks. This one with what looks to be blood staining its teeth and face. Not its own, something else's. And it lunges forward at you two in an attempt to push you off. I'd like you both to roll me a con save.
Are these the crystal lizards from Dark Souls?
They are not.
This is.
I took some inspiration from a certain thing.
What save is it? What save did you say?
A con save.
Alright. 12.
And Slivex.
That is a 9.
This could have easily gone two ways. I had two ways planned, and I guess we're going with the more fun way.
Oh boy.
Yes. You and
Fun way to the runway.
You and presumably the rest of the party are pushed off the ledge as this lizard sadistically smiles down at you as you plummet.
It's just Patches the lizard.
It licks the blood off its face with a long tongue. And slowly shrinks from view as you realize this is a way deeper fall than you expect. This is a way higher fall than you were expecting.
Ouch.
And eventually, you all hit water. Not sewage, strangely enough. Just water.
Now it's time for Glitter Zealot.
Zealot is just like stiff as a rock.
This is the skin of a killer.
Zealot is just like Zealot's like an action figure right now, just not moving at all. Like he just clunks to the bottom of the water.
Please appreciate my horror Twilight joke.
I don't know anything about Twilight, so.
It's like the fucking thing is that the vampires just glitters like sparkles for no fucking reason.
Like first off, we did retcon the electricity thing with Zealot to have that joke, but
yeah.
But anyways,
so
yeah, you guys just water. And the water is a lot deeper than you think, so it's not like you immediately hit the bottom and just die.
At least we can swim. Can we stand in it?
You cannot stand in it, but there is little, well, you can crawl onto some land around it. It's like a deepish pond. Well, a little deepish pond.
Okay, first of all, going.
Well, not pond, it's a whole river and everything. It's waterfalls leading.
Well, everyone that needs breathing, but it's an attempt to drive over to the edge of the pond, so that
Well, Victor, Victor swims up on his own, now conscious and gasping for air.
Hey.
Hey, Victor.
What? I'm not sure if I want to ask what happens while I'm unconscious anymore.
Before you fell unconscious, we forgot to mention that your god's alive.
I'm just going to stop listening to you people. I think it's bad for my health.
Felix, you're terrible at delivering news.
Yes.
Listening to you people is bad for my health. I'm just gonna stop.
No, but he is right. Kind of, Xeris is back to life. So, there's that.
Whatever, where are we?
Nissan sewers, as far as I know.
I might have brain damage, but I'm not stupid. This isn't a sewer system.
Well, it was until some crystal thing pushed us in here.
They're not crystallized in the slightest.
Right, some lizard thing pushed us in here.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We were in the sewers, and there were a bunch of lizards, and then one lizard was like, fuck you, and pushed us down.
Yes. Do you see that waterfall? That's sewage.
It's not sewage, actually. It's looks strangely clean.
What?
You look up, and I don't know. You see a bunch of rocks, a bunch of boulders and crap jammed part of the waterfall.
Huh.
Filter, natural filter, basically.
Huh.
That does happen in real life, actually. Like water can filter naturally.
Oh, nice. So I guess that's why the water down here is so clean.
Hold on a moment, I need to take off my shirt. It's hot in here.
Ah, yes, the details that we need to know. The fuck?
There's somebody screaming. I'm going to assume that's Squidy.
Yes, I'm asserting my dominance, as you say. For the cat is also screaming. The jerk.
Galina's
Okay, headphones
messaging
back
me,
on.
and I'm like, join the sesh.
Let's get back to this.
She's gonna be mad.
What?
Galina's texting me about her arriving to the dorm, and I'm like, hey, join in the session.
Yeah, just don't be mad.
She's telling me that she's, like, arrived to her dorm, and she's in the hallway, and then just blasting Basil's one.
Power move.
Oh, no.
Anyways, let's continue.
I-
Victor just looks like he doesn't believe a word you guys are saying. He just gets out of the water and well, quickly commits self-immolation. Just, like, sets himself on fire for a moment, just completely. And what's remaining of his wardrobe is completely dry.
Well, I would like to, whatever. I'd show you the shield that he gave to the Zealot. Well, not he, but like well, not really, but first of all, the cube is gone, so that shows something. But second of all, like, there's like a shield that Zealot got from, what's his fucking name? Squidman, and it has the dude symbol on it. And, I don't know. And also, he just fucking, told Tempest to suck a dick. On the other hand, kind of sorry that you're, like, stuck with us, at least until we leave the sewers.
Go to hell.
Yep, that is a understandable reaction.
Victor just starts walking forward with no real goal in mind. He doesn't even know where he is.
I feel like I fucked up.
Yeah, and as you guys, I guess, follow after.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, sure.
This clearly isn't a natural cavern. You can clearly tell this was mined out, or rather, kind of gnawed out, sort of. It's not clear who did it, if it was these lizards or not.
Don't look.
You come across more patches of, well, eggs in this bile. The eggs are various shades, just like the scales. Some larger, some smaller, some already hatched.
Yikes.
None of them are like much bigger than like a basketball. The smallest being like maybe the size of a tennis ball, something like that.
See.
Yeah, I'm tired.
We know. You're always tired.
Jeez, we've been on the section for 3 hours.
Yeah. And we can keep going.
Sure.
So like something tells me we should have probably gone the other way.
Yeah, no shit, what is the thing?
We can't hear you. You're muffled.
You're muffled as fuck.
No shit, what do you think? We want to be down here.
Look, wherever the hell we are, I don't think that arguing is gonna get us anywhere.
We're
True.
not arguing. I don't think so. We're just being frustrated.
You're always being frustrated.
I mean, yeah. Live with me for a few days. I bet you'd be frustrated too.
For the fast path, this is extremely slow. Anyways, let's hurry up.
You guys keep going forward and come to, an actual like tunnel in this cavern. Not brick or anything, not sewer tunnel, just carved out tunnel. There's several holes in it for something to pop out of. You see a few eyes from within, but nothing pops out.
What do I feel like we're gonna keep getting further away from the sun like this?
Well, it doesn't matter if we keep getting further, so we can't even get out of these tunnels.
Yeah.
Tvarim, you step in a puddle of fluid.
Ooh.
It's a glowing, bright cyan, just like the scales you found.
Well, that's not fun.
Would you like to inspect it further?
I mean, yeah, but, carefully, since some other bright fluid, is kind of
Alright.
Investigation?
Yeah, I guess. There's no traces of black in this one like the other, so.
Not one.
As you kneel down to inspect the fluid, a very delayed reaction. It literally explodes in your face, the puddle.
Oh, fuck. Fucking gross.
And that is going to be 5 damage. Like it's not like, it pops up. It's like an actual
Actual. What the...
Hello? Test? Mic is being done, I think. And that's like an actual
Yeah,
explosion.
what we heard was actual.
Yeah, my mic. Stupid.
Fucking remix.
Yeah, very funny. But no, like it actually exploded.
Great.
And now you very clearly smell.
What type of damage is it?
It's what would an explosion be, like thunder damage?
Lich?
Hello? Oh.
Oh no. Oh no, the echo.
There's an echo?
No, I think there was for a sec because I heard my own voice.
Oh, okay. But regardless, yeah. No, what would an explosion be, like thunder damage?
Well, I mean, if it's just an explosion, then it's fine.
Yeah. You take 5 damage. 5. I guess thunder.
Okay.
Whatever. Thunder, fire, whatever.
Well, it doesn't matter which one. I was just worried that it might be, like toxic or whatever.
It's not toxic. You now very clearly smell gunpowder.
Oh boy. Well, this isn't fun at all.
And yeah, your hair is a little messed up now from that basically being point blank.
Motherfucker. What kind of messed up?
Kind of frizzled a little, or whatever the word would be. Like a bunch of stray strands and everything now, a little burnt.
Well, I officially hate this place.
Yeah, he looks like he's having a bad hair day now.
Yes.
And Tvarim, you just so happen to be standing near one of these many holes, with 2 pairs of actually glowing blue eyes in it. Roll me a dex save.
Dex save. 4.
Great. Another a glob of the cyan fluid is spat directly in your face as you get up, and that's gonna be another 4 damage as it explodes.
Okay.
And now Tvarim is having an even worse day.
Yeah.
What the fuck did I just witness?
I'd like to. Alright, let's keep moving.
Yeah, I think that's for the best.
The cavern starts to open up again, and yeah, there, like I said before, there's no natural light. It's just you guys glowing, basically.
Radiation.
No, it's like a circle of red around you. It's radius. Including Victor, or no. So like you guys wouldn't be able to lose each other in the dark, but yeah, as the cavern starts to open up once more, and you hear lots of claws scratching on stone, and well, you see why in a moment. You see dozens of lizards all crawling around, entering and exiting tunnels.
Oh no.
You see a few reds in the mix. A few reds, lots of whites, and now a few newcomers to the mix. A couple of blue ones, just like the white ones were completely solid white, like albino. But these blue ones are similar to the red ones, just a blue head, a few spines, maybe feathers, things like that. Their claws are also the same color as their coloration. But yeah, they're very small compared to even the white ones. They're like dog-sized, the blue ones. Several of them are clinging to the lizards larger than them. And you see another new one. Almost completely solid black, with the exception of its eyes and a few markings down its body, which are a glowing bright cyan, as well as some glowing pustules along it. They're rare. You see very few, even compared to the reds. One stops and it's climbing up the wall. It stops and tilts its head back a disturbing degree, like it shouldn't be able to tilt it back that far, and looks at the party, opening its mouth, which is basically everything in its mouth except its teeth are the same glowing cyan, as a bit of fluid drips down to the floor and explodes.
Oh no.
Some of the lizards stop and hiss at it, to which it closes its mouth and gets back on its way.
Well.
Yeah, no, I've had enough of this. You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm going home. I'm not joking. I'm fucking going home. I miss my wife.
That Victor pulls a flask out of his pants pocket, drinks a bit, and just vanishes in a puff of smoke.
Oh.
And with that, it's just you guys now.
I kinda knew that was gonna happen eventually.
Yeah, so, other than that one cyan lizard, none of the others seem to acknowledge you, just going in and out of tunnels, some carrying things in their mouths, eggs, carcasses, other things of the sort.
Good thing that they're not attacking us, but how do we get out of here?
You hear a low growling from behind you. And even with the glow around you, you can still see a shadow hovering over you. When are you going to turn around?
Yes. Yes, we would.
It's a red lizard larger than some of the ones you see in this cavern, standing on its hind legs. One of its eyes is shut tight. It doesn't look happy.
Huh.
It doesn't roar just yet, but it's baring its teeth, snarling a little.
What do we do? What do we do? Oh my god.
Slivex, you there?
Yeah.
This is...
What happened?
Hmm?
What happened?
It's the red lizard from before.
From before? Oh my god.
The reason why I said one of its eyes was shut tight.
Oh. Oh, dude. Is it still pissed?
I very clearly stated it doesn't look happy with you guys.
Jerem just kind of gestures at the fucking... at the bite mark. Guessing it's a... Bitch, we're even.
Well, he bit
It
you.
growls a
You
little
took out
bit,
his
but
eye.
just spits at the ground. Not at either of you, just like at the ground. It's still on its hind legs, like way taller than either of you. But it doesn't attack. It just still looks really pissed off.
Okay.
Well, that cuts off just the option of leaving back from where we came from.
Of course.
Fuck.
Actually, I just realized something. If we got swept up, we would have had all of our bones broken in the natural filter.
That's a gruesome way of looking at things, but you are right.
Ah.
And we would have been trapped there because our bones would be broken, but the flow of water into the actual filter will keep us pinned there.
That sounds like a horrible way to die. I didn't consider that.
Yeah.
God.
Because you're drowning, but the pressure is also possibly breaking your bones.
That's
Squiddy.
Squiddy, you just made this so much worse.
It's so fucking morbid.
I'm sorry, I'm very tired and I actually almost fell asleep just now, so
Oh my.
my mind
Ah,
goes to
makes
this.
All right. Anyway, the red lizard doesn't attack yet, but it barks into the cavern of bunch of lizards moving about.
Oh no, no, everyone. Now all of China knows we're here.
A few reds and cyans stop looking at the group. The one behind you communicates in a series of barks, hisses, things like that.
Can we take away that thing from Lune again?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Wait, the one that lets it speak, or the one that helps understand common?
The one that lets it speak. Does this
Yeah.
this thing clearly understands what you're going on about, like you saying that you're even?
Oh, he doesn't say anything. He just kind of points at the arm.
Yeah. Yeah. But
But
still, two reds and a cyan drop down from the ceiling. One of the reds falling on its back and kind of like squirming around a bit. The other red has to like turn it over.
Yes.
It kind of gives it a look just like, really.
Damn it! You ruined our entrance.
You ruined our entrance, don't But yeah,
Yeah.
but yes. And you three, well, you two, it's just you guys. You guys are surrounded.
Perhaps we can give one of them this and see what they actually want.
Now, the
they can still
signs
speak
aren't-
through it without holding
the
it.
signs aren't that big. Like they are like maybe wolf size, like the trap jaws, but they're still big enough to post the threat. Especially when they
Yeah.
spit basically nitroglycerin.
Yeah. You don't have to like give it because they can still communicate without holding it, like some
And
hat
so
bitch.
holding the trinket, you hear a lot of screeches and screaming, nothing coherent.
No, it was worth giving it a shot.
Yeah.
You never know what speaks and what doesn't.
Anyways, all four of the lizards surrounding you bared their teeth. Roll initiative.
Well, we don't want to
Yeah.
sit here either. Hey, maybe we should, post fighting to a different session. Squidy is practically
Yeah.
falling asleep like a loser.
Alright then, sorry. Well, then maybe don't roll initiative. Y'all got any other solutions?
Well, I mean, like, just
Just
kind
stop,
of
just cut it here?
stop right before the fight. Yeah.
Alright then, yeah, I guess this session wasn't the greatest. It was okay.
It was fun, but
wasn't
since
bad.
a lot of people weren't here, it was kind
Yeah.
of just like a filler session.
Yeah, and Slivex, Ved was basically, dead, sick. So we got no Zealot.
And
which would-
I was tired.
And
I
yes,
hope she feels better soon.
Yeah, same here. Anyways, yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up here. I wanted to do a little more, but every
We
session.
can't always have, like, 5
Every
hours.
session's different. Yeah.
We can't always have have the best session ever. But yeah, so
Mhm.
Exactly.
yeah, I guess. All right. Don't be a Calamar. Don't be a Cyril. Don't be a Crom. Don't be a Tempest. We got any other ones to add on to there?
Don't be
be a
racist.
six.
I am a building.
Oh wait, shit. OD, we almost forgot one thing.
What?
Fuck yeah, concrete.
Fuck yeah,
Fuck yeah,
concrete.
concrete.
We almost forgot it. Thank you for reminding us. All right.
Yes.
All right. With that, enjoy your evening, morning, night, whatever time it is for you people. Peace.